No, I'm mad at you, Mr. Goat. My cat has done something that's made me very upset. We're not speaking right now because I don't think Djokovic is going to beat Federer like Mr. Goat seems to think is possible. You know, he was a Federer cat not that long ago. I don't know what got into him. Oh, and by the way, please give us a thumbs up if you like the show. Me and Mr. Goat work really hard to make this tennis show, so we really appreciate when you give us thumbs up or comments down below. Let us know what you think about the show. Let us know what matches you are looking forward to for day 3. Day 3 action, day 3, night 3 action. And don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. Number 4, match to watch. Viktor Troicki of Serbia, who one time I pumped gas next to him in Miami at the gas station when I was a lot younger, and I was too scared to say anything.
My name, it's McLovin.
McLovin?
We met eyes, we looked at each other. He knew that I was a tennis person because I had Roger Federer shoes on and, you know, a Fed hat and stuff like that. He knew I knew who he was, and I knew that he knew what I was thinking, and I didn't say anything. I got nervous. Always regretted that. Anyways, so Viktor Troicki, Nick Kyrgios. That's a match to watch because Viktor Troicki's tough. He's a very good, well-rounded player. Again, one of those guys where if he had a really big weapon, he would be, you know, a top guy. And he's done a lot. He's had some big wins in his career. So that'll be a good gauge of Nick Kyrgios because Nick Kyrgios' first match, not a very tough opponent. Troicki, tougher. We'll see how Nick does against Troicki. And that's on Hisense Arena. Also on Hisense Arena, so this will be probably about a good wake-up in India match, maybe 7 a.m. time. Belinda Bencic just had the big win over Venus. We know the Federer parents are in her box watching. It'll be interesting to see if they're there. Are they going to be at every match of Bencic? I really like Bencic to win this thing. You know, obviously the win over Venus is very impressive, but I just really like Bencic. I think she's a fun player to watch. Check out Bencic playing Kum Kum. And on Rod Laver Arena, after the 2 women's matches where you can see Svitolina and Wozniacki, you got Rafa Nadal against Meyer, who's a tough player. This is another match that maybe, you know, we saw an easy start for Rafa in the first round, just like with Kyrgios. Now you got a tougher opponent. Whereas Federer, on the other hand, his next opponent, not so much of a jump in the quality of the opponent. He had a pretty tough first round opponent for a first round, being number 2 seed. Nadal and Meyer, watch that. Not upset alert or anything like that. No. And finally, on Margaret Court Arena, second up. This is the match I'll watch tonight before I'll go to bed. Denis Shapovalov on Margaret Court Arena, second up, against Jo-Wilfried Tsonga. Mr. Goat is over there in my workout area, scratching holes into my yoga mat right now. Tsonga is a very talented veteran of the sport, and he's still got a lot of game left in him. So this will be an interesting match to see how El Chapo, the very young and exciting Denis Shapovalov, Shapstick, El Chapo. Very interesting match. Would love to see that match. Everyone needs to watch that. That's my number 1 match to watch. Thanks for watching Coffee Break Tennis. I'll see you all at 11 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow after the matches conclude. We'll talk about some of those matches I told you to watch out for tonight. Don't forget, it's 9 p.m. in India, 4 p.m. in the UK, 3 a.m. in Australia. Sticking it back to you.